Parade is now fully composed.
Wenenda walioona mbele yako walijiunda watoto ya shule ya St. Catherine Secondary School. Wako guard wanane wako tayari kwa kaguzi yako. Sa mgeni asima Catherine Alice. Kenya Asima Yard number 5 anaongoza na Kelo Monica.
Yes, there we are.
Been here. It wasn't a waste of time. Commander, Staff Sergeant Raymond K. Amon is leading the parade. Assisted our chief guest, guard number 1 is commanded by Adon Teddy Joyce Okoch. That's guard number 1. Gift. Yes, wonderful. Good work. Very smart. Guard number 3 is commanded by Patriot Adong Winfred. Well done, Adong. Good job. Good job, guard number 4. Guest, guard number 5 is commanded by Aboke Rehema. These are real cadets of patriotism.
It was so small, but after this training, we really have a huge number of members to choose from.
Yes, our parade commander,
Staff Sergeant
Raymond.
well done, Guard 2 led by Eve. That's a good match, needs a lot of energy. That is the leader. There they are, throwing their legs in the air. That is Guard 4 led by Prudence.
Guard 8, led by Romano. Very serious indeed.
He's doing really well.
Yes, let us go.
Tasonga mbele kwa sababu na mwana rikab mbele tibab.
Wonderful.
Work, foster national unity among many other duties that we are supposed to carry out as citizens. That one is quoted from the Constitution of Uganda. The page is 29. Now, as patriots, we need to enjoy our freedoms, our rights, but remembering that we must be responsible. We must live a responsible life. I observed in their poem here that it is only them that are going to choose either to live that wonderful life or a miserable one. PhD holders or hunters. But I reminded them that we no longer have enough hunting grounds, so they may not have where to feed. I want to also to give this quote as I close, that normally we take too long staring to a closing door and realize too late to look at the opening one. or the open one. They promised me that they will not take too long staring at the closing one. Instead, they will always look at the one opening or open. Now that you promised me, I stand to watch. We are still around. I pray that you move and live by the words that, by the promise that you gave while we were interacting. I thank you very much. I thank everyone.
So that they can have self-sufficiency from where they are, so that we get others to come and help us with what we have, but not always to go saying we are very unlucky, we are very unlucky. Normally when I look at documentaries, I look at those Chinese people and I wonder, how do they grow? You see that even a young child knows about Mao. They grow up loving their country, and even the Americans. But some Ugandans feel they were always not Ugandans. But I think with such training, we shall grow up, people will grow up loving their country. Thank you very much, whoever has made it possible, especially our president and his people, to make it possible for this to come up to St. Catherine. Our guest of honor, I heard these are young people who are at school. And in the district, in your district, we have those children who have fallen out of school and they are youth. I wonder how they can get such a chance to be trained as patriot, to get this patriotism training. Because these are people whom we blame for the wrong they do without showing them an alternative or giving them chance to learn to do well. You find these people playing cards, you find them drinking, and we are always saying they are wrong. Police has tried to arrest them, but they may not know why they shouldn't do it, because they tell you we have no alternative. How can we give them a chance like this to see that such youth can also one day know that there is a way they can contribute positively to their country? I don't know what's the answer, but I pray that one day such people could be brought up so that we sit in such a way and we get them trained through this course, and then they also improve because they are part of our country and they will help our country stand. But what about we, the old ones who didn't get involved? Those are questions which developed when I was here.
Let's recognize.
Move on.
So
you're serving a delegated power with full authority. Thank you.
So I was saying those people also need such kind of training so that we can move. We show them a way, we don't blame them without telling them what to do. And I would like also to thank our guest of honor for having come and attended this occasion. Because I know with all that you have, you left it and came. It makes a lot of meaning to us at St. Catherine and to us as the board. I also thank the instructors and all the quotations that were made. I started looking and saying, sincerely, it's our thoughts which make people, which make things. I normally tell people that every individual has weaknesses and strengths, but it depends on who is talking about that person and what the person will say. If I like somebody, I will look for strong points and say the person is good. If I don't like him, I will look for weak points and say the person is bad. But it is the same, that very person who is getting all those. So I always say, if we listen, we will always learn. The weak areas, if we are talked about, we shall get chance to improve. And the strong areas, we shall get chance to continue and make them further. I think we shall learn that our Uganda is not only bad, but learn a lot of good things about it, which will make us very proud of it and want to continue living in it and want every other person be comfortable in that.
Kwa hiyo tunaomba nyinyi baraka ya Mungu na ile ambao mukamate, mufate na muendelee naye kila siku. Baraka ya Mungu iwe kwenu. We appreciate this training. We want to encourage our students who have gone through this patriotic training that this is for our country, for our good. It instills discipline. You should not leave it on the ground. Take it, make use of it, and we pray that God will bless you. We want to thank our guests of honor. We thank those who have trained our students and staff, because I know part of the staff were part of the trainees. We appreciate this. And I should have been here by 9 o'clock this morning, but our nature of work.
I know you're all tired, exhausted. I've been in this training, but you have not done this without gain. There's no pain, there's not gain, no gain without what? Pain. You should have pain so that you gain.